Hello and welcome to Shadow Play Tarot. Now I'm going to do a reading, of course, that's what we're all here for. I'm going to do a reading, but I'm going to relay a reading that I have already done because, you know, the universe conspired against me getting the message out when I wanted to. Because, you know, shit happens, right? So here we are because I really felt that it was an important message. At the time, well, that's interesting. So I got 11 this time. When I did do this reading on the 9th of this year, which 2025 is a 9-year. And I really felt that the energy of the time was important to get out. Now, when I rolled the dice for numerology and confirmation, I did get a 9 that time. So I was very much in tune with the 9 energy. Oh, God. 11, sorry, is about partnerships. Casually just roll a 9 then. Speaking of 9s, so there you go. Still got that 9 energy, but 11 is about partnerships. Now, the number 9 is about some challenges, and it's that final hurdle of a race. It's that last lap. But here we go with 10. So we've got 9, 10, and 11. You're getting some bonus numbers this round. 10 is completion of a cycle. 9, it has been challenging, but you're at that last hurdle. 11, to do with partnerships and soulmate connections. And we have the astrological energy of Leo, fire sign energy, the lion, which is all about desire, passion, but stepping up. Like Leo has that brave, courageous lion energy. Yeah, it just... Oh, now that I'm looking at the cards again, I see why I wanted to replay this reading. So yeah, you can see I've got my cards. I just kept them in the order they came out. Let's get this message out. Be nice. Let me get this out. So the Queen of Cups. So this is the feminine energy, water sign energy. It could relate to a water sign or a very empathic, caring, nurturing individual. So we could have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, or as I said, a very empathic, caring woman. A mature woman as well, being a queen. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is about celebration. It's about joy, but it's about celebrating with other people. So there is a cause to celebrate coming up. And then we got the King of Cups. So this, as you can see, the synchronicity is why I had to get this message out again. So this is a masculine counterpart to the Queen of Cups. He's also can be a water sign energy masculine, or a male who's very sensitive, very caring, or a male who's in touch with his emotions, which is a beautiful thing, right? So they're not looking at each other at the moment. What they can't see, even though they're aligned on the same line, because this matters in tarot, they're not facing each other. They're not looking at something, and in between them, there's going to be a cause to celebrate. So something is coming up that is going to bring them together and going to give them a lot of happiness. So, you know, the Knight of Wands, as I like to call him, the Knight of Ooh La La. There's just like this passion in the air in this reading, cannot be denied. We have the King and the Queen, and they're not looking at each other. There may have been some separation or some disconnect going on here, but emotionally they're going to be reconnecting with the 3 of Cups, and very happy about it, I might add. Very happy about it. To the Knight of Wands, this can be a message coming in for you, or the person can themselves literally be the messenger. They want to come and see you. And when it is the Knight of Ooh La La, yes, it is fire, it is passion. There's an urgency to it. There is an urgency to it because his wand has popped. I mean, the Ace of Wands has popped up. Good God, I'll get myself banned saying that. The Ace of Wands has popped up. Yeah. I gotta watch. Yeah. Oh God. I'm stumbling over this, sorry. The Ace of Wands has entered the chat. How's that? I'm not going to say it any other way. When the Ace shows up, it's a new beginning. This is a brand new start. This is the energy of fire and manifestation. You can see the wand is growing, blooming. It's manifestation and creation. So something is creating, something is forming very strong out of this love, this connection that you have. It's going to be a reconnection. As I said, you're not facing each other at the moment, but this is going to change because after some disconnect, the Knight is, he's coming in strong. There's a hope that you've given up on. There's something that you were uncertain of, or something that you started to disbelieve could happen for you. Now the star is telling you that you started to lose hope over something. This is to do with something that you have started to lose hope over. Right, and this is exactly why I had to redo this reading. Now that I'm looking at it again myself with fresh eyes. The Wheel of Fortune, this is luck, this is fortune, favor. Everything can turn around in an instant, and it very often does. A situation can change so quickly. This card does particularly represent the fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, but not just those signs. Obviously, if you're watching this reading and connecting and resonating, then it affects you. There's going to be a change, a twist of fate here. There's going to be something happening that really does bring you and your person together. But this also, let's look on a bigger scale as well. The Chariot, so I'm going to digress for a moment. The Chariot is fast-moving energy. This is ruled by Cancer, so this is to do with love, nurturing, the home, family, connections that matter. And it is about once you really make your mind up about something and set the course, like there's no stopping you. It is unstoppable energy. You've got a brand new start of something manifesting that you'd lost hope on. You'd really lost hope on this coming forward. It's marching in very quickly with a Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Take the ooh la la aspect out of it. That is fast-moving energy of something changing with the Wheel of Fortune, moving really quickly again with the Chariot. This is a sudden change of fate. There's a sudden change in a situation that you didn't see the change coming. King of Wands, so this is the Knight stepping up. This is progression as well. This is the same energy. It starts momentum, creates a new beginning. Something to do with, you know, a lost hope here, something you've given up hope on, but the fate is turning, the fate is changing and shifting very quickly and bringing in a new level of passion and renewed fire and energy for you. I'm going to leave it at that because, yes, I have had some dramas posting and I really wanted to get this message out to people. So hold tight. Oh, I was going to say, well, I digressed. On a collective energy, if we want to go out of just the personal relationships and more into the bigger scheme of life, this can be masculine, feminine energies of the world with the Wheel of Fortune here. And a sudden change, a passion, a new beginning, a starting, something that you'd hoped for is going to be rebalanced and celebrated. This could be a realigning of masculine and feminine collective energies in the world because, let's face it, they are a bit off kilter, to put it nicely. You know, the feminine is starting to rise up and the masculine is learning to be man enough to accept the feminine on the same level as him, truly on the same level. So now I'm going to wrap this up, and I really do hope that this has brought you some clarification in your life or love situation, whatever it may be. Do remember, so we did tap into the 9 energy, which is this year, the 11, which is partnerships, soul connections, soulmates, twin flames energy. The Leo, which is fire and passion, certainly came through with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Ace there. A lot of fire, so very quick movement here and a situation changing for you rather rapidly. Thank you so much for watching.